you shout for joy. If you're not ashamed to praise His Lord, let me see you move your feet. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout for joy. Yo, now move your feet, clap your hands. The church planting effort is really a responsibility and a call for the entire church. It's not just something that Church Extension has been entrusted to do. Now, over the years, it's been kind of a toss-up of who really leads out on that process. Church Extension, for more than 50 years, has really kind of stepped into the gap and really led out on that effort. The problem is, as it becomes more and more challenging, and the task is so much more daunting, immigrants coming in, new communities springing up, it becomes a task that really, you need everybody to get involved to really make it successful.
Everybody used to tell me, I grew up in church, they used to always say, that boy's going to be a preacher. And I rebelled and resisted that with every fiber of my being. I would have almost rather been anything else in the world beside a minister.
Something that doesn't sound right to you, but you got to remember, I've got a covenant. Somebody say, I got a covenant.
I got a covenant.
The first thing I would advise them is to be absolutely sure this is what God is calling you to do. I think this decision to be a church planter is as critical as who you marry and what you decide to do as your career works. But I would encourage whoever, if God gives the vision, just keep standing on it. God will make provision. It's just moments when you have to be patient with it.
I didn't know, what God was calling me to, but I knew that He was calling me to share this love and this grace with other people. And in college, I thought that I had an idea of what this church was going to look like. Honestly, the church that we've planted looks nothing like that church. So God had a lot of work to do in me. You shouldn't plant a church unless you have to. You should not plant a church unless you have to do it. And that's something that I felt like this is something that's not going to go away. It's something that I have to do.
That's what New Church is all about. It's about every believer, every member of the Christian church understanding that everybody is called to be a planter in one way or another.